Microphone is working. Okay, there we go.
Hello, welcome to Verbling. My name is Joe, and I think my microphone is working now. Thanks, Norbert. And I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and today we're going to be watching some videos on the Jimmy Kimmel Live YouTube channel. So we're going to practice listening, then afterwards we're going to practice speaking. Hello. Desarrollo. Hello.
Hi Joe, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you today?
Fine, thanks. My name is Jose.
Jose. Okay.
That's
All
right.
right.
Okay.
Good. And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Spain. Okay. What part of Spain?
I'm from Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. Okay. All right.
Where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know where that is?
I think it's like in the middle or in the south of the States.
In the south. Yeah. Right next to Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Cool. Karen. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you
Yes,
from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
What part of Colombia?
Cali
Cali.
Valle, yeah.
Okay. All right. And how are you today?
No, I'm okay, but I have a problem here.
What's your problem?
Say, Berlin, okay. Okay, yes.
Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, we should have some more people joining now. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, so everybody should be joining right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, full class. Okay, so is it working now, Karen? Is everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I think we have a full class, so we can go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Verbling. My name is Joe, and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. And today, we're going to be watching some YouTube videos on the Jimmy Kimmel Live channel and speaking about them. So it's going to be super informal. We're just going to be watching some videos, practicing listening. Then afterwards, we're going to practice speaking about them, so just trying to understand what's going on. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Does anybody have any questions before we get started? About Verbling or anything in general? No. Okay. Yes? Yeah.
Do you gonna speak slang in the video? You're gonna explain right?
Yes. So yeah, that's a good question. So some of these videos will have slang. So what I'll try and do is, if I hear something that I think you guys might not understand, I'll write it in the Verbling chat on this side, and then you guys can see that, because I know it's going to be fast and it might be difficult, but I'm going to try and pick out the slang. And also if you guys hear something like a new word or a new expression that you don't know, try and listen for it and think about how it might be written, and then write it, and then I can clarify it for you. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I need everybody to do is to click on the YouTube app, which is over here.
Yeah.
So it says chat, screen share, Verbling classes, YouTube. So if everybody clicks on that.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay, I'm gonna, here, what I'll do because it looks like some of you have already found it. So if you look at my screen, do exactly as I do.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Chat, screen share, Verbling classes, and then YouTube. Right there. There we go. So it looks like 3 of you are in there right now.
Ay,
So does everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay, so we have
Where are you from?
me. I'm from the United States.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So one more time, what you guys are gonna
Where
do?
do you live in the United States?
Where in the United States? Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I was born.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like there are still 4 of you that are not in it. So, let's see. Juan, Karen, Kubra, and Matthias. You guys are all not in the Verbling app. Or, sorry, YouTube app. So, is anybody confused?
I gonna play the first video, or you gonna play it for your screen?
I'm gonna play it.
Okay, okay.
I just need to make sure that everybody is in the app. And right now, Bruno, Juan, Karen, and Kubra and Matthias, you guys are not in the app.
Okay, for me.
I can't see screen.
Okay, so watch my screen. So can you see me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So watch my screen. So can you see my screen right now? It says the Google Hangout. Like you see Verbling, this. You see all my tabs. You see everything.
I can see your screen.
Okay, good. That's the important thing. So, if we look on the left side, we see invite people, and then it says invite more people to hang out. Chat, which is the Google Chat. Screen share, which is what I'm using now. Then YouTube. It has a red button, right like this. So click on that, and then it'll look like this.
Ah, okay.
Look like.
So does everybody understand that now?
I got it.
Alright. Did the rest of you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so Karen, you look like you're having a hard time. Do you need any help?
I am a little lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're gonna press the button play, we appear in my screen, okay?
Exactly.
Ah, okay, alright.
So right now we're just waiting on Juan. Is Juan there? Juan Martin, are you there? Juan Martin. Okay, Karen. Uh-oh, Karen disappeared. Okay, Juan, I don't think is there. And Kubra, did you figure it out?
Oh, I can't see again. There is a problem my connection.
There's a problem with your connection. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so for those of you who just joined, we're in.
Send me link. What is the topic?
So we're just watching videos on the Jimmy Kimmel Live YouTube channel. So right now we just need everybody to click on the YouTube app, and it should work no matter. It shouldn't depend on your connection. So I'm going to show you one more time, and for those of you who are here, one more time. It's very simple. So if you look over here, if you look at my screen, do you see chat?
Hmm.
Do you see
Oh.
Kubra? Do you see the chat and the rest of you who are not in
Oh,
there?
okay. I see. I can see.
And then screen share, and then YouTube.
Mm-hmm. YouTube.
Yes.
Oh. Jamie Kimmel
Jimmy Kimmel.
channel.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so I think almost
Okay.
all of you are in there. Some of you are not
Mhm.
in there, and that's okay, because I know some of you just joined. So since the rest of you have been waiting patiently, what we're going to do is I'm going to find the first video, and you guys are all going to watch it in the YouTube app if you have it open. And if you don't, that's okay. I'm going to post the link, and if you're confused, then you can just click on the link and watch the video on your own screen. So the first video that we're going to watch is the newest video. So I'm going to post the link right here. And if you have the YouTube app open, if you know what I'm talking about, the YouTube app, then you'll see the video in 1 second. So I'm posting the link for those of you not in the YouTube app. Now for those of you in the YouTube app, we're going to watch this video. It's called I Want a Channing All Over Your Face. Here we go. Okay.
Okay. Oh. What's going on?
Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, what did you guys think about that video?
I didn't understand too much.
Didn't understand too much. Okay. Did anybody, was that how most of you guys felt? Like, did you understand or no? Was it too
No.
quick? No? Okay.
There was a lot
I think
of unknown word like Channing and Tatum.
Okay. So,
it was a dirty.
If there were subtitles, I would understand the whole video. But
What means I wanna change all over Tatum?
okay. So, basically, they're making a joke of this guy's name. So the guy, the white guy, his name is Channing Tatum. That's his name, Channing Tatum. So it's an interesting name because it's different. I don't know anybody named Channing. And Tatum.
So it was the guy in the middle.
Yes, the white guy. So he's the actor that's in the movie called Magic Mike, which you guys might have heard of, you might not have. But he plays in a lot of movies, and he's usually adored by a lot of women. So he's pretty popular among women, and he's in a lot of movies. But his name is Channing Tatum. So, what they're doing here is they're doing kind of like a play on words. So that's probably why it was difficult, because I wanted Channing all over your Tatum. So they're taking his name and basically turning it into a verb and a noun. So I wanted Channing. Channing would be the verb, and then all over your Tatum. Tatum in this case is a noun. So they're kind of trying to make a joke out of it. So what they were doing was, when you say that, I want a Channing all over your Tatum, it basically means, well, like it's the in the context of that sentence, like I want a blank all over your blank, that sounds dirty, so that's why it's funny. That's why everybody's laughing, because it sounds dirty and sounds funny, so everybody's laughing. And the guy, Jamie Foxx, the black guy, that's his name, Jamie Foxx, he's an actor. He says, no, it's not dirty, and so he's trying to use examples. And the first example was, I think it was, there was something, I can't remember the first example, but the second one was with the jorts. So when you have jeans and you cut them, then they turn into jorts, or another word is shants. Like when you turn pants into shorts, then that word is created because shorts, so the sh comes from shorts, and ants comes from pants. So you basically attach those words together, and that's how you get shants or jorts. And so if you're wondering, hold on, I'm going to see if I actually think I have some that I can show you guys. Let's see, maybe, well,
We can't hear you.
okay, thanks. So what they do is they take a pair of pants and you cut them at the knee and turn them into shorts. So that's how you get the word jorts or pants. So this one was a little bit difficult, and I just wanted to start with a difficult one to kind of get you warmed up, because if we start out with the difficult one, then we move to an easier one, then the easier one seems super easy. So I know the first one was a little bit difficult, but basically it's just kind of like a dirty joke. Like, I want a Channing all over your Tatum. So basically, if you take out his name, I want a blank all over your blank, then you can probably guess what they were using his name as, like instead of. So if you can't, that's okay. You'll get it one day. It's just a play on words, and it's just a dirty joke basically. But then he says it's not dirty, so that one may be a little bit confusing. But the point is just to practice listening and trying to understand it as much as you can, because I know that you guys aren't going to be able to pick up every word and remember every expression and exactly what happened. But if you can describe what happens and you can understand what happens, then that's going to help you improve your listening and
If-
improve your English.
If I keep, can you hear me?
Yeah.
If I keep on seeing videos like this, they speak fast. Like this, my listening will improve much more.
Yeah, like using so these videos. So this is there's a TV show, the Jimmy Kimmel TV show, or he just has his own show, and he has actors and people come on, and so he posts these videos on his YouTube channel. And these are all native English speakers, so it's good practice there. And they're talking about things that are happening in today's society or in today's time. So that's why it's good practice. So yes, if you if you watch these videos and listen and try and understand what's happening, like if you write it down or if you talk about it like what we're doing right now, then that's going to help you. So the next video that we're going to watch, I want you guys to try and listen for any vocabulary that you don't understand, any expressions you don't understand, and just figure out what's happening. So in this video, if I were to say, hey guys, what happened in this video? I would want you to say, okay, well there were 3 guys talking, they were laughing, so they were probably telling jokes. Then one guy started playing on the piano and singing, and then the other 2 guys were talking. So as long as you can pick up an idea of what's happening, then it's going to help improve your listening and your English. So we're going to choose another video. Does anybody have any questions?
No,
It's okay.
Next video? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So the next video we're going to do is this one. It's called Reality Shows Warping Perception of America. So I thought...
the older man that he dancing above the piano.
Yeah.
The man the dancing above the piano. One of the older guys told him to dance, so he just danced by himself.
In the video that we just watched?
Yeah.
I
The last one.
don't remember him telling him to dance. He told him to go in the back. He said, because the guy's name is Jimmy Kimmel, and that's his show, and he said, get out of here, and so they had him walk in the corner. I don't remember anything about dancing, though.
The dancing under the piano.
Sorry, wait, can you say that again, Matthias?
Oh.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
We can move on.
Okay. Fix this. Matthias, I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. Which part in the video?
I think it's in the end when
Oh, right. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So there where he's just dancing? Okay, I think. So, which part were you talking about? So what was your question exactly?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So I need about the end of the video.
Yes.
Dance. Yeah. So the older guy told him to dance, or he just danced by himself.
Let's see real quick.
no, the pianist taught him.
The pianist told him?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so
Yes.
I don't
The
think
right way.
I think Channing Tatum just got on the piano and started dancing. I don't think anybody told him to.
But he said that let's finish it in the right way.
Oh yeah, he said let's finish this the right way, but like I think he just means like let's finish this. He just means let's finish this. That's not a way of saying
Okay.
go dance. You could say like let's say Norbert, let's say you and I are I don't know, let's say we're playing a basketball game with John, and you and I are playing, and then John breaks his leg and he can't play anymore, and so I say Norbert, let's finish this the right way. And so you and I finish it and go play the basketball game and win. So let's finish this is just it just means like let's finish this, like what it means. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next video, which is called Reality Shows Warping Perception of America. So I chose this one because obviously you guys interpret Americans or the United States in a certain way based on what you see in social media. So this video kind of talks about that a little bit. So I'm posting the link for those of you who do not have the YouTube app open, but for those of you who do, I'm going to add it to the playlist right now. Reality shows warping perception of America. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. Okay, so I know that that was an Indian kid speaking, but his English was pretty good, so hopefully you guys understood that. What did you guys think about that video?
Funny.
Really fun. Funny.
Funny. Did you guys understand most of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
They managed the pictures. What happened more?
Yeah, so what was the point of this video?
The American lifestyle.
Sorry, two people were speaking at once. First Matthias and then the next person.
The American lifestyle.
Americans like what?
Lifestyle.
Like style?
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle, yes, the Americans' lifestyle. Okay, good. And what else? Somebody else said something?
Ridiculing.
Sorry, one more time?
I think he's ridiculing.
Yeah, he's kind of ridiculing American TV shows and American reality shows. And then, Tan, did you say something?
Yeah, it's just the same idea. It's making fun
Yeah.
of
And
how
Americans.
the shows is useless. It doesn't make sense to show like Honey Boo Boo and Snookies and stuff.
Yeah, so if you guys, just in case you guys don't know, some of those clips were from a reality TV show called Jersey Shore. So hopefully none of you guys watch that. It's a dumb show about people living, and we're all humans. We know how to live. I don't know why there's a TV show about it, but it's basically a bad representation of the United States and Americans because these people do dumb things, and then if you guys don't know anything about the United States and you watch Jersey Shore or a reality TV show, then you think this is what we're like, but this is not the case. So it's just kind of making fun of that. Any other thoughts or comments about this video?
I think the video shows the reality of the majority of the Americans.
Shows the what?
Shows the reality of the majority of the Americans, because I think most of the people are alienate.
Most of the people are what?
Alienate to another countries. They don't care about to understand different cultures.
You could say another word, I don't know, not alienate, but ignorant.
Yes, they are ignorant.
There you go.
It happens in Brazil too. In most of the countries, most of the people are ignorant to in relation to another countries and cultures.
Yeah, exactly.
And also it shows some critical issues like fat. What is that?
You could say obesity.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, because yeah, there are a lot of Americans that are obese. That might be a new word for some of you, obese.
Yes, that's what I.
It just means fat or overweight.
And also about celeb. So like Paris Hilton. So
celebrities, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, exactly, good. Yeah, so it shows how. Yeah, I think what oh, I can't see. I wish I could see your guys' name. There we go. Bruno. I think it shows exactly what you're saying. How, well, one, Americans are ignorant because we'll see. I don't know. We'll watch. I don't know, something like The Simpsons, and there's an episode about Brazil, and then we see that in the TV show they say, okay, these people got robbed, this guy got kidnapped. Then it makes us Americans think, oh, that's what all of Brazil's like. People are gonna get robbed or people are gonna get kidnapped, and then basically we only hear one story of Brazil. And so we only think one thing of Brazil. So that makes us ignorant because we don't take the time to go and learn more. Or, just about any country, for example. It could be Hungary, it could be China, it could be Vietnam, it could be any country.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like telling us like, hey, this is exactly what we do. We'll watch a TV show from Brazil, and that's it, and that's our perception of Brazil. And so this video, I feel like, is kind of trying to point out, hey, what do you think would happen if Brazilians or Hungarians or people from China only saw these reality TV shows? This is what they would think. So I think it's just kind of like a reminder to educate yourself on other countries before you make any judgments.
Yeah, that's true.
Good. Okay. Perfect. So now we're gonna go to another video. This one, let's see. And if you guys have watched the Jimmy Kimmel Live channel before, and you know of any good videos, then just shout it out and let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna try. Let's do.
Sorry.
Yes.
I would like to say something about what you just explained. For example, I just tried to change my diet, And I find interesting, very interesting, that when I needed to find out about a new better way to eat, a healthier way to eat, I just had to look into YouTube videos of people that is having a new diet in America, just in America, in the place where everybody says that everybody is so fat and everybody eats burger. There is exactly the place where they are trying to experiment and try to find healthier ways to eat and not to get cancer and not to get diabetes. And just there is where there are all these new movements for people just to get healthier in the place where we have this notion of everybody being fat, everybody eating burgers.
Yes. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, oh, Americans are fat, and Americans are stupid, and Americans only
Yeah.
speak one language. But that's what's called a stereotype.
Yes.
So this might be a new word for some of you, but it's a stereotype. So what that means is, like, let's say you're traveling to, I don't know, let's say you travel to Mexico and you meet an American and he is fat and he only speaks English and I don't know, something else. So then you've never heard anything about America before, and then you think, okay, so this guy's fat and he only speaks English. That must mean that everybody from the United States speaks only one language and is fat. That's called stereotyping. Stereotyping. So that's a really good point that you bring up because yeah, there are Americans that are trying to find diets and cure diabetes and stay healthy, lose weight, etc. So that's why, it's important to stray away from some of these TV shows and maybe read some news articles or travel there yourself. I think that's the best way to travel to a place and learn about the culture yourself because otherwise we only have this one story. It's called a single story. There was a TED Talk on it. I don't know if any of you guys...
I suppose that happens everywhere. It happens.
Yeah.
That happens there in America, but also happens here in Spain, where I'm from. Or it can happen in Brazil, for example. In Brazil, we have an idea of what is Brazil and the samba and everybody dancing in the beach, and probably it's not true. Or everybody poor, robbing to each other. I don't know. We have these ideas of how is people in a country, everywhere. I think everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. It happens everywhere. I mean,
And probably it's true. Probably some of the points are the way that that are shown, but it's not always the case, and there is something else. There is more there than we can see in any place.
Exactly. It happens everywhere. I mean, it doesn't only happen with the United States, but with every country in the world. I mean, it's the idea of only hearing a single story and creating this stereotype, I guess you could call it, in your head. But yeah, it's something that we have to try to not let happen to ourselves, I guess. Like we can you are in control of yourself. So if you want to believe one single story, then that's up to you. But if you want to go teach yourself things or travel, then you can do that. Okay, so good talk. The next video that we're going to watch is one that Norbert just sent me on the Jimmy Kimmel Live channel. So I'm going to post the link here for those of you not in the YouTube app. And I'm going to add it to our playlist and then we'll watch it. So this one is about 6 minutes long, so it's a little bit longer. So like I said before, try and pick out expressions or words or concepts that you don't understand, and then I'll try and answer them after we're done watching the video. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Here we go. Okay. What did you guys think about that video?
I loved it.
Why'd you love it?
Because it has a story, funny story, and they fight for who nicer,
For who's nicer? Okay. All
and
right.
it was easy to understand.
Easy to understand. Okay, good. Did the rest of you feel that way? Did you guys feel like it was easy to understand?
also.
Yeah. Was it easy for you to understand?
It was sometimes, but I mean, when they spoke quick, it was hard for me to understand.
So, okay, so we had the very beginning part, the kind of introduction you could call it. Then we had the nice off, where we had Jimmy Kimmel and Ellen DeGeneres speaking, doing the nice off. Then we had the like basically 30 seconds of closing. The closing scene. So which part was the nice off, the middle part of the video, was that easy for you guys to understand?
When
Most-
the fight started.
Yeah, when the fight started, was that easy to understand?
No, it was the hardest part for me.
Hardest part, okay. Probably because of the way that the nice off works is everybody's around and the two people are trying to say something as quickly as possible, and they a lot of the time incorporated different elements into it. For example, oh, what was the one with Finding Nemo? Oh, you knocked the ball out of the park. So that's an expression used when you hit a home run, when you do something well. So in baseball, if you hit the ball and it goes really far out of the field, out of the stadium or the arena, that's called a home run. So if you knock a ball out of the park, that knocking a ball out of the park means a home run. So if you hit a home run, then that's something good. And so then they say Finding Nemo, which is the movie. So you knocked a ball out of the park when you found Nemo, or something along those lines. So that was probably the most difficult part, because if you don't know that expression, if you didn't know that expression, then you had no idea. And if you didn't hear about Finding Nemo, then you had no idea what they were talking about either. But the movie Finding Nemo is what they were talking about, and then knock a ball out of the park. That's an expression you can use. Like you could say, like, I don't know, let's say you win the lottery, and you call your mom and say, "Mom, I hit a ball out of the park. I won the lottery." Like you hit a home run. You did something really awesome. So that's how you can use that expression. Does everybody understand that? Knock a ball out of the park or hit a home run? Okay. Sounds like I see some head nods and I heard some yeses. Okay, good. Okay, any other comments about that video? Anything you liked? Anything you didn't like? Any questions?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Nothing else about that video?
Nothing.
Okay, I think we have time to watch one more. Let's try this one. Okay, so first question before we watch it. Have any of you heard of the movie Zero Dark 30? Has anybody heard of that?
No, I don't.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. It's a new movie that came out in the United States, and if you guys all know about 9/11,
Oh, yeah, it's about Osama bin Laden.
yes, it's about Osama bin Laden,
I have
the
seen
leader of the
adverts.
what's it called? Al-Qaeda.
Okay.
Yes. So it's a movie. Zero Dark 30 is a movie, and there was kind of some controversy about it because of like how much information they released in the video or in the movie, and I don't know, just what's going on in today's society. So there was a lot of controversy with it, but I'm guessing this is a video about it. So Jimmy Kimmel talks about it. I think they make fun of it. So here, we're gonna watch this video. I'm posting the link for those of you who are not in the YouTube app, and for those of you who are in the YouTube app. I'm going to add it to the list, and then we'll watch it. Okay. Okay, so most of you said you hadn't heard of that movie. So what they did was they changed the marketing strategy completely. They made the movie seem like it was a different movie.
Yes, it seemed like a love story, or I didn't understand too much.
Okay, so that's okay because you haven't seen the trailer. So now what we're gonna do real quick.
I see a part of it because there is a advert in the television.
Okay. What we're gonna do is watch the Zero Dark official trailer. So what we just watched was a parody of the movie Zero Dark 30. So what we're going to do is watch the official trailer, the official movie trailer, so you can see, okay, what's going on here. And then you can compare the two trailers and see why it's funny. Okay. So now you've seen the official trailer for the movie and the parody, which a parody is when you make fun of something and you just make it funny, basically. You make fun of it or joke about it. So now you guys have seen the official trailer and the parody or the made up trailer. So now do you guys kind of understand? Well, what is the difference between the first trailer we watched, the parody, and the official trailer? What is the difference?
The first is like
fun of the movie.
Yeah, making fun of it. What else?
The first is like an ordinary romantic movie.
Yes, exactly. They're trying to make it romantic. They're saying, because the main point of the movie is they're trying to find Osama bin Laden, which he was the leader of the Al-Qaeda, of a terrorist group. So the Al-Qaeda is a terrorist group. So this girl was trying to find a guy, the leader of it, Osama bin Laden. So one movie trailer, the parody, takes on the idea that she's looking for her love. So that's why it's funny, because she's not looking for a guy that she's in love with. She's looking for a terrorist. So does that make more sense now? Do you guys understand that?
Yeah, incredible.
What was that?
I mean, incredible. I didn't, understand. That is so strange.
It was strange, yeah, because the first trailer, the parody, it's if you've seen the movie or if you know what it's about, then the first trailer looks really weird because you already know what it's about. But if you watch the second one and then if you watch the first one again, then it seems really weird because they put the music, the voice, and they choose the scenes, and it makes it funny and it makes it seem like it's about love, but it's really not.
Brilliant, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that brings us to the end. That brings us to the end of the class. So if anybody has any questions or any suggestions for future topics, please let me know on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/joeverbling because I'm in the middle of planning my classes for tomorrow and the next day. So if you guys have suggestions on something you'd like me to teach about, please let me know through my Facebook page and I will see what I can do. But otherwise, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. And the last thing that I want to say is this. Kind of what Iman was talking about, the single story and stereotyping. It's kind of it is a big issue, and there's a TED Talk on it, which is really interesting if you have time to watch it or if you just want to practice your English one day. I encourage you all to watch this video because it's really interesting and it really brings up a good point. And it'd be good for you guys because one, it's just good to know about in general and to think about, and two, it's in English. It's not a native English speaker. I think she is. But her accent's a little bit different, so it'd just be good practice for you guys. But otherwise, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have a
bye.
great day, guys.
Hello, Mr. Joe.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks,
Bye,
you too.
Joe. Thanks.
Bye.